God. Oh my God. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Leilani of Barbados. I'm having a really chill day today, but I came across this article by the Daily Mail. It says, introducing our new Daily Mail Royals TikTok, the only account you need to follow for all the latest royal family news. And I was like, oh, I can react to some TikToks. And so for those of you who aren't really on TikTok, let's look at it. Let's look at the first TikTok that they made.
I didn't know that journalists could be trusted with such big state secrets. Were you?
Well, you remember, of course, that journalists kept the secret of Harry going to Afghanistan. And it was only when it emerged, I think, in an Australian publication that the security was breached and Harry had to be leaked out.
I was very firmly living in Britain at that point. I'd just like to point out, I mean...
Okay, this is interesting. So you know that Harry's taking the Mail Online to court for revealing his private secrets and tapping his phones and da, da, da. I think this is very clever because this is showing that the Daily Mail wasn't really revealing all the secrets that they knew. In fact, it was the Australian press. It seems like they're trying to throw under the bus a little bit. And in fact, this reporter, who's Australian, talking to the guest, she's like,
I was very firmly living in Britain at that point. I'd just like to point out, I mean...
Well, I was in Britain at the time, so it wasn't me. But I do think it's a good PR move to say, look, we knew a lot of things that we didn't reveal. How about that?
Did you love coronation chicken? Well, now there's a Carnation Quiche made especially for King Charles.
Ah, cooking video.
And here's how to cook it. First, sieve flour and salt into a bowl. Then add milk, lard, butter, and rub the mixture together to make the short crust pastry. Line the tin with your pastry and add baking beans to help it keep its shape. Then pop it in the oven at 190 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. And then remove the beans and...
Wait, are those beans? Hold on, are those actually beans? Or are they look suspiciously like yogurt covered raisins to me. Tell me in the comments, what kind of beans do you think those are? I so miss doing cooking videos. I'm not gonna lie. It is a lot of work though to do those videos.
Like the spinach and broad beans. Sprinkle over some more cheese and place it in the oven for 20 minutes. And there you have it, a coronation quiche fit for a king.
There is an article I read. Yes, here it is. The Duke brought with him a spinach, broad beans and tarragon quiche baked in the Buckingham Palace kitchen to share with guests, Westminster Abbey shared on Twitter. The quiche is a recipe recommended by the King Queen consort for sharing tables at coronation big lunch events over the coronation weekend. My only problem is the pastry part. I feel like I can't get the pastry part right. I just came away from TikTok for a bit, so I'm just gonna go back. Wait, hold on. What is this? Hold on a minute, sorry. You were in the Daily Express, a whole page based on you and a headline. Is this real? dailyexpress.co.uk. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Meghan has ruined princess fantasy for little girls, says former Miss Barbados. Oh Lord. YouTuber Leilani of Barbados believes Meghan Markle has cancelled the fantasies of many young girls. YouTuber Leilani McConney, a former Miss Barbados, that's my maiden name, took aim at the Duchess of Sussex in a recent episode on her channel, saying she has cancelled any fantasy that any girl ever had about marrying a prince. The Little Mermaid, you're cancelled. Beauty and the Beast, you're cancelled. Any girl who ever thought marrying a prince was nice, she has ruined it for them. Was I wearing makeup? I really hope I was wearing makeup in this video, okay? Yeah, okay, I was. Okay, please. Who is this by? Hanisha Sethi. What's up, girl? You doing good today? I hope so. Oh, God. The Barbados Beauty. Okay. Okay, all right, she's okay. We're good with her. The Barbados Beauty also said, if I had a daughter come to me and say I wanted to marry a prince, I would say, girl, it better be a Denmark prince, it better be a Nigerian prince. Please do not let it be an English prince. This is the temperature of the climate at the moment. It goes on. What? It has been confirmed by Buckingham Palace that Leilani, just kidding. Sorry. I was wondering. It has been confirmed by Buckingham Palace that Prince Harry will attend his father's coronation on Sunday, May 6th. Meghan Markle, however, will stay at home with their 2 children. And blah, blah, blah. I don't want to bore you with the rest of it. You can read it yourself. I cannot believe this just happened, though. I need to check my email. I mean, sachet, Shantae, the beautiful Miss Barbados, okay? No, but this is great. I'm so relieved right now. You have no idea. I'm like shaking because I thought they were going to slate me. I mean, they totally could if they wanted to, and we'll see how that works out for them if they did. But yeah, that's so amazing. That worked out really well, didn't it? And I guess they took these pictures from my Instagram. I'm just looking here. There probably is an email in there somewhere. You know, just a courtesy call. All my stuff is public, so they can do what they will with it. Where were we though? I'm just famous. I'm just famous. I just like to give a speech. I would like to say thank you to Meghan Markle for allowing me to call out her truth. And I would like to say thank you to my subscribers who have kept me in this game. And thank you for telling me about this article. I didn't even know. I would never have known. By the way, let's get back to TikTok because I do have some more reaction, I think.
If Charlotte had been born ahead of Prince George, she would have become queen ahead of him. But with the dukes, the dukedom, it goes through the male line still, which is really interesting because obviously James has an older sister. So, anyway.
Is anybody else as lost as I am? So glad I don't have these stresses in my family.
Okay, so this is just to show that they talk about other members of the royal family and the dukedom and so on. They don't just talk about Meghan. I believe this is definitely good propaganda, if you will. So they're saying, yeah, we look at the royal family and the dukedom and so on, and who's being invited and why and so on and so forth.
This is the royal bed. This is the bed that is meant to be used by the monarch the night before
this one is Lindsay Hoyle. Isn't he Sir Lindsay Hoyle?
Coronation.
Let me just hear.
And it's here just in case King Charles III would like to stay overnight. So what I have done, I've sent a letter to His Majesty saying, your bed is ready, your bedroom is prepared in case you're of need and requirement of the House of Commons.
So I know that he is the Speaker of the House of Commons, but it just always hits me how many different accents there are in England, because in Jersey, Channel Islands, it's sort of a standard posh British accent. But of course, it's a small island, very small. And he sounds like Paul McCartney a little bit, which makes me feel like he's from Liverpool. So let's just see where he is from because I'm not sure. Yeah, he's from Lancashire, so I think that includes Liverpool. But I like how he talks because it makes me think he's a rock star just because he sounds like the Beatles. Sorry. I'm actually doing a little video on the Beatles, Yoko Ono as the OG narcissist. I have that video coming up that I'm working on. That's going to be fun because you know me, I like the skits and so on and so forth. Also, imagine if Yoko got a hold of that bed. Okay, so this next video is the royal couple, this is the Prince and Princess of Wales, met the team of chefs at the Indian streetery and tried their hand at making roti. Wow, good on them, because I've done chapatis. It's hard. It's hard. You see, look at... Why are men so when they're cooking, they're always so rushed? Has anyone ever noticed that? Men are always like, you know, like they're on a time clock. And you see how careful Princess Catherine is being, like she's like rolling it slow. And he's like, I can do this, you know, brute force. I'm sorry. No, but I applaud him because I'm sure he doesn't do this very often. So yeah, at least he's getting in there. At least he's getting... Why is that roti red? Or pink. I've never seen roti skin that's that color. And we have paratha, or we have dal puri. And that looks more like a paratha. It doesn't look like it has any split peas in it. You see Catherine in the background, just taking her time. Okay, this one is, do you think it really was Harry and Meghan's wish? Question mark, the royal family, and so on and so forth.
2.4 million, it turns out, to renovate it. And they smushed lots of different properties into one big one and made it nice for them, nice family home. That was public money. So when they left the royal family, Buckingham Palace put out a statement pretty soon, pretty early days, saying it was their wish, Harry and Meghan's wish, that they would pay that money back.
You see, this is why I think this is tongue-in-cheek. Because I have talked about these renovations and paying for it, that Meghan and Harry paid for it, and all I have got is backlash saying, by the way, Prince Charles paid for it. They didn't have the money, so they let him pay for it. At what point, right, do you see the renovations going on and you're like, so we don't have the money to pay for this, and also we're leaving like the next day after the renovations are finished? At what point do you not call that? So yeah, I mean, this is very tongue-in-cheek. It's saying, but they were in such good faith, Meghan and Harry. They really wanted to pay for it. I'm telling you, this is a very clever PR propaganda, whatever you want to call it, on the Daily Mail's part. I mean, they're taking the piss, right? Or am I wrong? They are really working on public opinion in the trial that they're in with Harry, because they're giving their history. They're showing how good they've been and how charitable they've been, really, to a lot of the members of the royal family, including Prince Harry and Meghan. They're not excluded in that charitability. I think that's great. Like, prove your case right here in the court of public opinion. This is all very interesting. I think it's great. I think it's a good look. It's definitely a good look for them. Lots of love to you. I love you. Bye. Oh, please don't forget to subscribe, press the bell notifications, and yeah, I like the video if you did like it. If you do want me to keep reacting to TikToks because you can't bother to watch them, I will do that. Just let me know in the comments if you like the whole TikTok thing. All right, lots of love to you. I love you. Thank you for your support. Bye. The royal wave. Yes, the Miss Barbados, if you will. Oh, where's my I need to get my crown for my parents. My parents have my crown, by the way. Okay, bye. The world can change me.